All right, guys. Hi, my name is Sheena-Leigh. I am from Atlas Online Solutions. I'm the creator of Atlas Agency Launch Lab. And together with Phil from the Guided Growth Syndicate, we have released the Atlas Growth Navigator. So if you guys are here, leave me a comment, say hi. We're going to give everybody a few minutes to join. This is one of the trainings that we are putting everybody who has joined the Atlas Growth Navigator. Give me a second to mute my phone. The opportunity to attend. So for those of you who are not yet part of the Atlas Growth Navigator, welcome. We welcome you to our training. And if you'd like to join, then let us know. The Atlas Growth Navigator is all about getting clients. That's all it is. Getting clients for your agency, getting clients for your business. That's what we're here to do. So today we're going to talk about Facebook outreach. Now, one of the things that happens when you join the Atlas Growth Navigator is we give you a bunch of different Facebook outreach softwares. And today I'm going to teach you exactly how to use just one of them. So if you are here and you're part of the Atlas Growth Navigator, I will be dropping a few links into your Slack channel. The first one that I'm about to drop right now is where you're going to download what is called the Client Prospector Pro. Okay, so here it is. Oh, somebody is looking for our live and they don't see us. So let me just share this live to them. Give us a second. Technology is not always our friend. I wish it was, though. I work with technology all day, every single day, and I can't tell you the amount of times that it fails me. It's so bad. Just today, I was trying to send an invoice to somebody and my payment processor just wouldn't load. Like, that's how temperamental technology is. And you'd think that in today's day and age, it would be simple. It would be simple. You wanted to do something, you'd be able to do it. But no, unfortunately. If you have a story like that, let me know, because I'd love to know that I'm not the only tech illiterate one sometimes. I'm looking for your comments. John Nelson says, hi. Hi, John. I got your message today. I will send you a response as soon as I can. Today has been a crazy day. I cannot wait to catch you up on the whirlwind of everything that has been going on in our life lately and find out what's been going on in yours. Hopefully everybody here that is following along has missed the wave of illness that seems to be hitting everybody. Poor Phil is out today because he's out sick, and I'm only just coming back from sickness. If you can't tell, it has not been fun. All right, so everybody that is part of the Atlas Growth Navigator, you now have a link inside of your Slack channel, and in it you will find the option to download something called Client Prospector Pro. Now let me share my screen and show you what that looks like so that you can hopefully not get lost. All right, so this one here, Client Prospector Pro. So you're just going to click download and it will then become yours. Now, the email address that you guys gave me is the email address that you're going to sign into it. All right. So once you get it, that's your email address, and your password is 123456. You can change that at any point in time, but that is your password. If you get stuck or you get lost or you'd like me to send you the information, just drop a link, a chat inside of your Slack channel, and we will get back to it. So while you guys are doing that, I'm going to talk about Facebook outreach. Okay, Facebook outreach gets a bit of a bad rap, and even today, even when you're doing it all right, people are like, don't spam my Facebook. Okay, whatever, okay? Spam is sending multiple images, sometimes, messages to people that it's not relevant to them, and you are just throwing bricks at a wall or mud at a wall and hoping it sticks. This is not spam. Okay, if you're working with us in Atlas Growth Navigator, then we are helping you create your scripts, we are helping you create your offer and things like that. And this is not spam. So if you're feeling nervous about it, that's okay. I'm going to walk you through a little bit about what you need to do to make Facebook outreach work for you. So before you start, there's some preparation you've got to do. All right. You are going to upload a picture of your face on your Facebook profile. This is your personal Facebook profile, okay? You really, really want it to be a smiling picture, not a blurry picture. I mean, unless it's your brand, which we talked about last week, to be out there having a margarita and smoking a cigar, try and make it slightly more professional, but make it yourself, okay? If you have a picture of your face on your personal Facebook, this is going to work much better. And then your banner on your personal profile should talk about your brand as well. So it should say, hey, this is what I do, and this is a little bit about me, and this is what, why I'm reaching out to you. It's really going to be drawing attention exclusively from your audience by solving a specific problem for them. So that's what your banner should do. And if you're getting stuck, drop a message inside your Slack channel. We'll help you out with it. All right. Step number 3, create a lead magnet. Now, some of you already have a lead magnet. Some of you do not have a lead magnet. If you do not have a lead magnet, don't worry. We're going to train you on how to do it in the future, and this will work without it. Okay. Step number 4 is research groups where your ideal clients hang out, and then join them. Join them all of them. The more groups, the better. Okay. This is a really, really important step. You need to take your time. You need to do a little bit of research. Okay. Because getting into the right group is half the battle. It's just half of it. For best results, try and think a little bit outside the box though. Okay. Think about where your audience has a common interest that coincides with yours. All right. So is there a common club, an association, a supplier? Is there a software that they all use that they might be part of a group? Things like that. So for example, if you are targeting e-com store owners, okay, you can try and find apps that Shopify stores would use. So that could be Spocket, Overly, Printful, Shopify and Wix dropshipping for entrepreneurs, things like that. And then you can join those group and target those members because they're the people that are running in e-commerce, not necessarily just looking for e-commerce store owners in your group title. Another example could be chiropractors, right? If you are prospecting chiropractors, a good group to prospect in would be chiropractic equipment buy and sell, things like that. If you think about it, who else would ever be in that group except for chiropractors themselves? So join some groups. Now, number 5 is to write your outreach message to cold leads. Everybody who's part of the Atlas Growth Navigator, the first draft of your script will be dropped inside of your Slack channel tomorrow morning. But following along today, I encourage you to think a little bit about yourself, okay? You've done your brand. You know your avatar. You have done your offer document with us when you first joined us. We have given you all the tools you need to make this work. Now, some of us just aren't words people, and that's okay. That's why we're going to drop a draft for you tomorrow. But following along today, just because you don't have that draft doesn't mean you can't start. Okay? When you're writing this, okay, remember that you want to connect with people. You want to be building a relationship. You want to be starting a conversation. I've said it a million times before, and I'm going to say it again. Conversations equals sales. Okay. The biggest issue that I see with most people when they're prospecting is that they try and write a really long, persuasive essay, and they're really eager and they're hopeful that they're going to get a sale from their first contact. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Okay. Think about this. You've just been contacted by a complete stranger. And you've only just met, you barely know them, and they're already asking for a sale from you. What would you do? If it's me, I just ignore it and leave it in spam, or I report it as spam, or I block them or something else. The best way to do this is to establish trust. And the best way to establish trust is to give away value. So that's why I was talking about your lead magnet before. Okay. Your initial message should be get attention, solve a problem, provide value, start a conversation, and then have a no-brainer call to action, a yes. If you're not selling in your first message, then how do you have a call to action? Now, don't worry, you're not the first person to ask me that question, and you're not going to be the last, so I'm going to give you a couple of examples. a 2-minute demo video. Can I send you a 2-minute demo video? A 1-page cheat sheet, a problem-solving ebook, a solution-providing software, an invite to your free strategy group or Facebook group or whatever it is, a marketing audit, a demo call. These are all non-pushy, easy yes call to actions, okay? So for example, hey, if I could book you this many calls consistently every month, would you be opposed to watching a 5-minute demo video? Or, hey, I might be really off base here, but I have a feeling this might be of value to you. I published an article on how to cost effectively acquire customers for less than so many dollars per lead without wasting time figuring it out yourself. Would you like me to send it over? I can help you get 30 qualified appointments booked in just 30 days, guaranteed. Would that be of any help to you? Now that third one there, it's a little overused. People have seen it a lot, so be very cautious using it. And then this last one that I see a lot, and I'm only going to put it out there as a please try to avoid this one, okay? I see you're a contractor. I work with contractors. Are you looking to take on more clients right now? People, your prospects, have been over prospected by people, by agency owners like you, like myself, who have been taught that what they're supposed to do is message a bunch of random people and say, hey, can you take on any more clients right now? The minute they hear that, sales resistance comes straight up and they're like, nope, I'm not talking to you. So that's one that you really want to avoid. Okay. Now, once you've done that, once you've got these small pieces of the puzzle together, okay, you're going to have a daily to-do list. If you're taking notes, take notes. If you're not taking notes, then I can drop a PDF inside of your Slack channel, and it will have a lot of this inside of it already. But your daily to-do list is to send out 20, sometimes 15 when you're first starting out. In fact, when you're first starting out, please don't go above 15 requests. So that's friend requests and DMs in a targeted group or an ad or on a post using the Client Prospector Pro. Now, again, if you're only starting out, start with 15. But did you notice here how I said friend requests? Okay. Some of us forget that really important step. We get so overeager and we just start sending out a bunch of messages and we forget that we want to add them to our network. We want them to see our social media posts. We want them to join our Facebook groups. We want them to take our foot in the door offer, our pocket change offer, whatever it is you call it. We want to draw them into our ecosystem. We want to expose them to us so that they become desensitized to us, so that they start trusting us. All right. So make sure you send that friend request. And then you're going to post 2 to 3 contents on your timeline. We will be working on that with you. We actually have a bunch of different content that's already pre-packaged and everything else that we're going to send out to you so that you can start posting some content. We're also going to teach you how to make your own. Once again, that's if you are an Atlas Growth Navigator client. If you're not, let me know. Maybe you can become one. Then you're going to engage with other people's content daily on your feed. Now, the reason you do this is multifold. One, Facebook's not going to be so upset about you sending out multiple messages if they see that you're actually using Facebook the way they wanted it to be used in the first place. And 2, the more people you engage with, the more people see your content. Okay? You're going to engage, you're going to comment, you're going to provide value on other people's posts in targeted Facebook groups. These are groups that are relating to your targeted group, okay? Your audience. You're going to post Facebook short form stories or reels that engage your audience. Once again, we'll teach you how to do that. And then you're going to send out follow-ups using your client CRM. Now, we're not going to talk about client CRM today because there's an awful lot to be digesting right now. But that's going to be your daily to-do list. It's going to work really, really, really quickly. And all you got to do every single day is basically push a button, okay? Because your content will have already been scheduled. You'll be interacting with people on Facebook. I mean, if you're like me, you take a break, right? What are you doing? You're scrolling through Facebook. You see something you like it. You know, you see somebody's comment on it. And then just push the button. All right, now, we really want you to be able to work with Facebook's algorithm for this. An algorithm can be a scary word for some of us, and that's okay. This is taking a page from LinkedIn just on Facebook. Yes, it is. I have made a 5-minute video showing exactly how to do that. Would you like to see it? Exactly. All right. So working with the Facebook algorithm doesn't have to be hard. Okay. It doesn't have to be scary. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay. We are going to be using your personal profile as your business, and it's going to help funnel traffic. Okay. But you need to make sure that you're working in favor of the algorithm and understand how Facebook works. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a tutorial about that. You need to use Facebook the way they want you to normally use it as a personal profile. And that means engaging with your friends on Messenger, engaging on your friends' posts, engaging on posts inside of groups, regularly posting updates and contents on your timeline, posting stories. I mean, if you're the kind of person who takes a picture of every single meal and posts it on your Facebook, I don't know if any of us are still like that, but if you are, keep doing it, okay? The other part about this is staggering your outreach. You would not be sending 20 requests in 1 minute or sending out the same message 50 times. So we're not going to do that. You need to make sure that you pace out your requests and your messages at least 5 to 9 minutes apart. Okay. You need to make sure that you have at least 5 to 10 message variations. Some of this is going to make a lot more sense in the next part, so stay with me. And then make sure you follow up to your leads. That's why I'm giving you guys all access to the client prospector, the client CRM. More on that next week. But the other thing is, whenever you see a Facebook message that says only add people you know, because it's going to come up, you're going to want to give it a good rest, like 24 hours. It's Facebook's way of telling you that you're kind of like at your daily limit. Blue check marks are successful friend requests. Red exclamation marks are unsuccessful ones. It's not really a real answer as to why some are unsuccessful. It could be the way other people's Facebook pages are set up and things like that. But the other important thing, don't let your pending friend requests queue up to more than 500. Facebook will start applying restrictions. Too many pending requests that are not being accepted equals spam. So that's why you also have access to the prospect remover. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to do all this, and it's going to start making a bit more sense. Is anyone else here lost? Write it in the comments if you're feeling lost. It's okay. It's going to make a lot of sense in just a minute. All right, I'm going to pull out Facebook and show you guys. Hopefully Facebook's nice to me and doesn't show me things I don't want you guys to see. I always get a little nervous about sharing my Facebook. Anyone else feel like that? I guess most of you aren't actually sharing your Facebook. All right. Share. Share screen. Lost and overwhelmed. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's going to make a lot of sense in just a few minutes. And again, I'm going to post this inside your Slack channels. You guys can see what's going on and it will make a lot more sense. Oh, and now my computer's going to die. That's all right. Okay, everybody can see my Facebook, guys. This is what my Facebook looks like. Welcome to my Facebook. So what's going to happen is you're going to go to a Facebook group. And I'm going to go to one of my own. Okay, I'm not actually going to send messages because I do not want to be prospecting inside my own group. But you're going to go to the members section. Okay, the members section. The reason this is so important is that your Chrome extension, your Client Prospector Pro Chrome extension will not work if you're not in the members section. It will work on an ad and everything else. I'll show you that another time. But you need to be in the members section. So make sure it's open. Okay, and then that Chrome extension that you downloaded inside of your Slack channel, you have the link to download that Chrome extension. So make sure it's downloaded. You're going to open it up. And when you log in, it's going to be your email address and your password is 123456. Okay. If anybody's not there, just let me know inside your Slack channel and we can help you out. All right, now we're going to set up your messaging. Okay, this is really, really simple. So we're going to start with an introduction. All right, so to do that, you click on the little blue gear at the top there, and you press add a new message segment right here. And it's going to come up with a page just like this. Oh no, it looks like I posted it in the wrong group. Okay, I'll try and fix that soon. All right, so you're going to put a title and put this title as intro. Okay, and then you're going to put, hey, first name, great to connect. Thought I'd reach out. It's great to connect. Isn't it nice to connect with you? You're going to use this one here as so that Facebook's then going to use their first name when you're talking to them. Okay. And then you're going to press add and then create another message. Okay. And when you're finished, you're going to save message segment. Okay. Then we're going to work on your body. Okay. So you're going to, once again, title it body. And then you're going to write a message. Now, this message where you're trying to add value, right? You're trying to make a super, super easy ask. Now, you're going to make 3 different variations. If you get stuck, that's perfectly fine. Put it inside your Slack channel and I'll help you create it. And then you're going to save it. And then the last one's going to be your call to action. So I gave you a list of easy call to actions. Here are just a couple. Okay, and you're going to create your blocks of call to actions. Once you've done all of that, you still with me? Once you've done all of that, you're going to go over here to groups. Okay, and inside of groups, this is where you're going to put together, you're going to tell the software which segments to pull from to make your message. Okay. So I'm going to call it something. So this one here is coach because I like to reach out to coaches. All right. And you're going to insert a message segment. And you're going to choose which message segment, intro, body, and call to action. And you're going to edit, insert another, and insert another. Now, once you've done that, you're going to press add and save message. Add and save message group. Now, doing this means that whenever you go to send a message on Facebook, it's going to pull 1 intro, 1 body, and 1 call to action. And if you're sending 15 messages a day, it means that every single message is going to be slightly different. And that's going to work with the algorithm. Right? Is this making sense? Okay. Once you've done all of that, we're going to set up how to send your messaging. Right? So see here where it says lookup interval. You're going to set this to 9 minutes. Okay? The reason you're setting this to 9 minutes is that this Chrome extension will send a friend request and send a message every 9 minutes. That way you're not going to get dinged by Facebook as, sending too many spammy messages. Number of requests per day, I set it to 10. You can set it to 15, never go above 15, and then send it like that for at least 3 weeks, sometimes 2, depending on how often you use your Facebook. And then you can bump it up, okay? You can use a gender filter if you want to. You can use a country filter if you want to, right? So you can say only from people in the United States, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, things like that. And then you can put in your keywords. So if I'm looking for agency owners, I'm going to put in their CEO, boss, advisor, business manager, director, consultant, marketer, freelancer, owner, founder, things like that, okay? If I'm looking for coaches for my agency, I'm going to put in coach, creator, boss, CEO, mentor, advisor, consultant, owner, founder. Keywords. These are the words on people's profiles that I want to tell the software to connect with, to send a friend request, to send a message to. And then I'm going to put in some negative keywords. Now, these are my negative keywords, okay? Bitcoin, crypto, setter, admin, moderator. You can put your own in there. These are the ones that I just choose to put in mine. And then you're going to choose your message group, okay? Coach. And then you're going to press run. Now, when you first say run, it's going to ask you to refresh your browser. See? Refresh the page. Now, doing that is just going to save everything you've just done. So the next time you go and do this, you never have to do this work again. Okay? So you just refresh the page. And when you refresh the page, you can just press run and it will just run for you. And if you have a look, it is taking people's, oh, what have I done? It's not showing me what I want it to show you. But it's going to, because I got to press see all. Come on. 1 second. Once again, technology is not my friend. It's not always my friend. Don't want to create a post. Please go away. Press see all and then run it. All right. See how it's going through? It's numbering them all. And it's seeing, this is a person on this number of the list. Now, I probably already prospected inside this group and I'm asking it to look for coaches inside an agency group, so it's not going to do it. But when it finds one, it's going to sit on it and it's going to send it a friend request and it's going to send it a message. Okay. Now, all those messages that happen are going to come into your Facebook Messenger. Okay. It's going to just pop up as, hey, you've got a new message, and then you can respond to it. The other thing is you also have the client prospector that you've been given. So you can set that up. And when you do set it up, you're just going to download it, log into it using your email, log into it using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then the first time you do it, it's going to import all of your contacts from your page, all of your friends, things like that. And then you can label them as things like that and you can start doing it. So there we go, guys. That is how to use the software that we have given to you today. This is recorded. This is in the group. I will send you a recording link and I will also send you a Loom video showing you exactly how to set it up along with your messaging so that you can get it all up and running. So I hope that that's been helpful and I hope that that has helped you all out, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Okay, bye guys.